So talking about the Syberia OS 9.0 ROM on Zuk Z2 Plus, I actually tested Pixel Experience 9.0 ROM based on Android Pie on my Zuk Z2 Plus and uploaded a full review about it on my channel around 2 days ago. So now what I wanted to do was just flash a new ROM and just see how exciting it could be and what are the new features I could experience in that ROM. So I went on for Syberia OS. So actually this ROM is a new one in the point. Actually it is a new ROM for me. I have never tested a Syberia ROM. How are the developers working on this one, and let's see what are the new features this ROM can bring to the table, and how does this ROM actually is comparably good or bad, or how does it perform compared to other best best ROMs, custom ROMs which are available already for this phone, which are AOS IP, AEX, and even the other main ROMs which are actually people Jaguar bootleggers which people prefer over this ROM. So just starting the process, you need to boot into recovery, and it is actually the same process as the other ROMs definitely have in between. You need to first of all have a TWRP in your smartphone flash date. You need to flash it before. So what you do is you go to the restart button, you go to recovery. Now getting to recovery, now you need to wipe the data. Now wipe data, select LV cache, system, data, and vendor. Do not select internal storage, because internal storage is where all of the data is stored and where your flash ROM file will be stored. So do not flash internal storage. Now after wiping the data, now we will go back and again now click on install and select the Syberia OS and open GIFs 9.0 just to select those two files, and we are just going to flash it. So I'm just finding open gaps, and I just selected Syberia OS, and so Syberia OS is based on Android Pie 9.0, and so I selected Open Gaps Mini 9.0. So I actually selected the mini version of Open Gaps. Normally I always go with this mini version because it's the best version you could think of. I don't go with full because it is a bulky version of this bulky version of Google Open Gaps, because it contains all the apps, even the unnecessary apps like Google movies, books, which I don't use. And so when you select the Open Gaps Mini, it is the best version, the lightest version, in which every single functional app which you will need in your phone will be already flashed. So it is a good choice. So now Syberia is installing. So now we were done with the OS installation. Now Open Gaps is flashing on your phone. So I just skipped some part of the total installation process to save you some time, and just skip the small part of the Syberia OS installation. Now we are installing Open Gaps, and this version, as you can see on the screen, that there are the applications like Google Play Store services, Gmail, YouTube, some of the main applications which a normal Android smartphone user uses in the day-to-day life is already in this package. So this is the best version I thought of, and I'm going to link down Syberia OS and Open Gaps Mini download link in the description below, so you can download these versions and ROM file from there. So now as we are done with our ROM and file installation, we click on wipe and then swipe. Now we are just going to reboot the phone. So going to reboot system and select TWRP as a system file. So now as you can see, what happened right here was not a big problem. What you need to do is a force reboot right here, because your system is not going to reboot itself. So what you need to do is just go to the main, you need to press the power button for around 15 seconds or more. So now I'm just going to see, you can see I'm going to click the power button and let's click it. Okay, so I'm just going to click the power button for around 10 seconds, and the phone will automatically force reboot itself. So it's not going to be a big deal. you don't need to worry about anything else. It's just a normal reboot. But in this point, the system is not automatically rebooting itself. You are the one who is going to force reboot it, so it doesn't matter much. So now our just phone is going to reboot, and after the reboot it will be as normal. You need to just set up your phone and you will be able to use your Syberia OS. So as you can see, our phone is starting, and this is the Syberia logo boot animation which appears on the Syberia OS every time you just restart your phone. So I will be testing this Syberia OS for around a week or less. I will just try to test this ROM for around 3 to 4 days. I will upload some videos between it and try to flash a prototype or other kernels which are available for it, and see how does the performance decrease, increase, what are the differences while in the stock kernel, and while after I flash the prototype kernel, I will upload a small review about it also. So I'm going to upload a gameplay, and then I will upload a full review about it. How does the ROM is it stable, how fluid it is, how is the performance, and to the benchmark, and other features and bugs in it. So I'm going to upload a full review about it in around 3 days. So still our ROM is starting. It will, as I said, it will take around 6 to 10. I must say it may take around 10 minutes to start your phones, because every time you flash a new ROM file or a new custom ROM, it will take the system to restart. It will take some around 10 minutes to start the system every single time you flash a new custom ROM. So it is not a big deal. So actually I have never tested this ROM before, and I will try to see and look into the details of what are the features this ROM could provide. Is it stable? What are the normal features which other ROMs have and it doesn't, or does it have some extra features? Does it have the navigation features of Android Pie? How is the layout? How is the UI? Is it smooth? How is the multitasking? And I'm going to test every single thing. So now as you can see, our Syberia OS has just started, and now we are ready to use it. Now as you can see, our phone has just started. I'm just going to set it up, and I will try to use it for around some days and let you know in the full review. So that's it for this review. Please go subscribe and hit that bell icon if you want to know what are the reviews, and please do comment down below which type of videos do you want to watch next.